Welcome to Vint Corners, where timeless charm lives on. Today we'll explore vintage home decor inspired by Elsie de Wolfe's elegant style. Let your imagination wander through pastel rooms, ornate details, and classic beauty. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite moment, and subscribe for more vintage inspiration. Sunlight spills into a pastel blue drawing room, where ivory tones wrap the furniture in calm elegance. French-style chairs with floral upholstery face, a marble fireplace adorned with porcelain vases. Gilded mirrors catch the light, reflecting intricate crown moldings and white-paneled walls lined with gold trim. A mint green salon glows with rococo charm. Blush pink cushions decorate a tufted settee near hand-painted chinoiserie walls. A crystal chandelier hangs above, glinting softly. Gold-accented tables display vintage books and peonies, while delicate trim outlines the pastel ceilings, echoing Elsie de Wolfe's timeless touch. Checkerboard marble floors guide the eye through a refined vintage parlor. Antique rugs anchor the room, while gold stenciled walls rise to meet decorative plaster ceilings. An Art Deco sideboard gleams beneath vintage floral prints and an ornate lamp, creating a space steeped in sophisticated nostalgia. In a quiet corner, a reading nook glows with vintage warmth. A floral armchair rests beside an antique cabinet, surrounded by linen curtains and filtered sunlight. A floor lamp with a tasseled shade casts golden light on botanical prints and pastel green walls, inviting peaceful afternoons. A soft rose and cream palette wraps around an elegant sitting room. French chairs upholstered in striped silk cluster near a carved wood table. An ornate mirror hangs above a gentle fireplace, with floral wallpaper catching glimmers of sunlight as lace curtains ripple in the breeze. A vintage tea room unfolds in shades of pastel. Curved settees sit beneath intricate plaster ceilings. Gilded accents sparkle on wooden frames, while an antique tea set glows atop a silver tray. Delicate floral patterns cover footstools, echoing a sense of refined tradition and cozy beauty. The entryway welcomes with vintage flair. Black and white tiles pattern the floor, leading to a gold leaf console table adorned with fresh flowers and crystal. A sunburst mirror anchors pale yellow walls framed with elegant paneling. Wall sconces add a gentle glow, whispering elegance into every detail. bedroom drenched in pale blue tells a dreamy tale. An antique armoire stands proudly near a four-poster bed draped in ivory chiffon. Gilded vanities reflect morning light as lace bedding invites rest. Silk curtains fall in waves, cocooning the room in vintage tranquility. Blush walls surround a petite powder room filled with charm. Gold-framed mirrors shimmer above marble sinks, while floral tiles decorate the floor. Toile wallpaper stretches gracefully upward to meet glowing sconces. White wainscoting lines the walls, completing a timeless escape of soft pink elegance. A vintage conservatory blooms with natural beauty. Rattan furniture with pastel cushions nestles among lush green plants. Brass pots catch warm light under a glass ceiling. A garden stool and Art Deco rug add charm, while ivy trails over trellises, blending old-world style with serene nature. A formal dining room sparkles with vintage glamour. Pale lavender walls cradle antique chairs in floral upholstery. A long vintage table is topped with a lace runner, fine china, and crystal candelabra. French doors open to a garden beyond, allowing nature to soften the elegant space. In a vintage living room, cream brocade couches and cabriole legs offer comfort. Floral drapes frame soft windows, while porcelain figurines adorn the fireplace mantel. Bookcases hold worn classics, their spines rich in age. Green and blush tones gently mingle, crafting a refined and cozy ambience. A hallway stretches out, clad in herringbone floors and mint-toned wainscoting. A floral rug softens each step. A vintage console table displays candle holders and roses, while an oval mirror reflects the pastel grace around it. Every inch breathes Elsie de Wolfe's love for delicate, classical beauty. A clawfoot tub gleams in a serene vintage bathroom. Peach-hued walls meet soft gold fixtures. Floral tiles line the floor as lace curtains sway gently. An antique dresser becomes a charming sink vanity, crowned by a crystal chandelier that bathes the space in gentle vintage light. A garden patio blooms in vintage elegance. White wrought iron furniture sits atop aged stones, covered in floral cushions. Climbing roses embrace a trellis, while vintage lanterns sway in the breeze. A stone fountain bubbles softly, filling the air with a tranquil, timeless atmosphere. A vintage study glows with thoughtful light. Pastel-painted walls hold built-in shelves filled with weathered books. A velvet chair rests at an antique writing desk with gilded edges. A crystal chandelier dangles above silk curtains, casting warm patterns onto a space made for quiet reflection. A soft parlor styled in French vintage elegance features powder blue walls and white carved trim. Damask curtains frame arched windows. A round mirrored table displays porcelain pieces and floral arrangements, blending subtle charm with ornate detail in a room both gentle and grand. An airy hallway invites with soft blush paint and high ceilings. Vintage artwork in gold frames lines the walls, while a floral runner guides the way. An antique commode holds a lace runner and glass vase of peonies, bringing romance into the everyday. A romantic vintage corner features a lavender chaise beneath a lace-draped canopy. An antique side table holds a crystal vase of fresh hydrangeas. Chinoiserie-painted screens frame the space, while floral wallpaper and soft pastels brings balance to the dreamlike setting. A breakfast nook glows with vintage charm. A white bistro set rests beside pale yellow walls, where floral china and linen napkins await. Sheer curtains flutter gently above a wall-mounted cabinet with open shelving. The space sings with morning light and old-world beauty. Thank you for joining us on this vintage journey filled with elegance and history. We hope you found inspiration in Elsie de Wolfe's timeless decor style. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and hit subscribe to stay cozy with Vint Corners.